Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the July monthlies. Okay, so since we are entering into Cancer, I'm going to be doing this video specifically just for Cancer since it's your birthday. Okay, so happy birthday, Cancers. I am going to then have Pisces and Scorpio element reading, but I separate the signs in the element reading, so you'll be on your own for the other water elements. Okay, so this is specifically for Cancer. I'm going to be doing a angel message card. We'll go into the romance angel cards, and then I'll do an intuitive cartomancy. Okay, I've already cleared these cards, so let's just get to it. Okay, you can scroll through if you want to. This is just the way that I do it. I like to do it on camera. I'm not going to do it, Then you have people, well, how can we trust that you didn't pull, those cards? Listen, I don't have time for it. I don't have time to lie to you. I don't have time to deal with, come on, let's be real here. This is the realest channel ever. If you've been watching my channel, you know it. Okay, we got numbers all over the damn place. Cards flying everywhere, living on a freaking prayer. So this is for my Cancers. So happy freaking birthday, Cancer. A lot of my friends are Cancers. Yeah. Like 3 of my best friends are Cancers, actually. I attract a lot of water signs. I have no water in my chart. None. Not a drop. It's probably why I'm so like, just like I have fire, air, and earth. Yeah. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Angel message card for my Cancers. Bottom of the deck, we have Layla. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Okay, I'm not even freaking kidding you. I told you. These freaking energies, man. We're energetically connected. We're all energy, right? Okay? So this came out yesterday in my weekly read. As I even freaking said, I was sitting outside meditating, and this is what is needed here because there's decisions that need to be made, okay? So clearly we're taking these energies and rolling right into other energies. Hold on 1 second. Tornado warning in this area till 2:15. Take shelter now. Well, that explains why it's getting dark out. Let's just keep this interesting. I'm just going to keep this going. And, if that's the way I'm supposed to go out, right? I go out by tornado. Cheers. Okay. It is what it is. I don't care. I've been praying for a UFO to pick me up for a very long time now. Now you're going to take me out with a tornado? That's fun. I told you. Realest channel ever. Share it with everybody. Share it. Share it. Share it all over the world, okay? Because I'm not kidding you right now. This is my life is the freaking Truman Show, okay? Welcome to it. I wish I could have my own freaking like talk show, freaking podcast, whatever, because this is like real life. What are the chances that I start this and now it's take shelter? Please. I'm serious, guys. Come on. Come on. You received Daniel. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Okay, so Cancer, relationships, I'm an intuitive reader, okay? I know the meaning in the book because I have to research and read everything, okay? It's just my personality. So, Daniel assists with, you want to ascend relationships to a higher level of commitment, but you're fearful. Fearful of what, And follow your heart. And if you're going through a separation at this time, or you're questioning yourself on, is this the right relationship for me to stay in? Marriage-wise, doesn't matter. You have to ask yourself those questions. Go within. That's the only person that matters. And Cancers, you guys are so emotional, and you worry about other people's feelings and stuff. But the thing is that then you like, and I have full on goosebumps right now because like I know you go in your shell and you're afraid. You're afraid to talk about your feelings, but you are so, you guys are so loving, like you really are. But then you can come off very cold and vague. And what happens is then you end up losing people in your life because you're not opening up. Okay, you're so emotional. And the thing is that you need to go within and just ask yourself, what really makes me happy? Who makes me happy? What makes me happy? And if it's not this person, that you're with, it's okay. Like don't not speak your truth and stay miserable, right? Oh Lord, here we go. Tornado warning in this area. Listen, where's it going? I feel fine. Okay. And below Layla, okay, because you got the go outside and meditate. Right now, where I'm at, that's probably not the best idea. Plus, I'm terrified of lightning. Okay, I'm gonna go intuitively being told to go from the bottom of the deck here, underneath Layla. Okay, you received Acacia. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Okay, so there's a lot of cancers out there that are going through an awakening process. Okay, you're going through, there's so many people who are going through the awakening. Okay, meaning, Google it. Google spiritual awakening. Google the 12 universal laws. Google the dark night of the soul. Okay, I know all about it because I went through it. Okay, so you guys read all that? I did. Every single freaking thing. Okay, I'm now to the point where I can no longer tolerate the egotistical world. The mindset that way, it's intolerable to me because I can see past it now because of all of the horrible hurt feelings that I purged, feeling, just not worthy, and your worthiness lies in you, right? So if you're going through this spiritual awakening process, know that you are being guided through this, okay? And if you're feeling at lower levels, you're feeling dark, you're feeling depressed, search for other spiritual teachers. Hi, you can contact me. I'll help you. That's what I do because I've already gone through the process. So being awakened and enlightened, I can now see where you're at in your journey, but I can help you make it less painful, right? Because you feel freaking crazy. Trust me, I know. Cuckoo freaking bananas. But if you research it and read through it, it tells you, yeah, you feel like you're crazy as F. But the thing is that you're shedding your ego. You're starting to see what your life really, you're waking up. That's what it is. We come here asleep. And through these awakenings, you're waking up to the reality of this world that's been created. And you're being pulled on a spiritual path in order to help others. Okay? So that's what this card means. Underneath that, you receive Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other's point of view with compassion. Again, Daniel. The thing is that, you go in your shell because you feel hurt, right? You feel that sense of unrequited love. But this person, okay, because a lot of these relationships that, didn't even ascend or, there was those high flying feelings, but then it kind of fell apart. It's because of those reflective lower level energies, okay? So then you went back into karmic relationships, karmic marriages, but you met this person and now you feel crazy, right? It's because you both became enlightened through the meeting, okay? So don't feel slighted. Don't feel that you weren't worth it and go in your shell and hide. You need to come out, right? Because now you're learning through this process inner love, right? And you're a reflection always. You're a mirror. So that person that you mirrored those high vibing feelings on a higher spiritual level, those are real. So are the bouts of depression. That's what needs to be shed. Okay? It's that ego that blocks everything you truly want. Point blank period. I'll preach it till the day I die, and I'll still preach it after that. Maybe, maybe a tornado's coming to get me today. I'll be doing this from somewhere else. But come on. Cancers, I know you. I have friends, you know, and feminine energy, you know, in relation to cancers is definitely different from male cancers. You know what I mean? And it's just the yin and the yang. You know, men are from Mars, women are from Venus all day. Okay, it's the language, the lingo, how we relate to each other. The thing is that it's your feelings. Fears in relation to opening up about your feelings is what blocks progression in relationships. Then they fall apart and people are wanting to be together and they're not because they're both afraid. Isn't that, you know, hello? The negativity is what keeps you apart from everything your heart truly desires all the time. Okay, listen, I know all about it. My phone keeps blinking about this tornado. Keeping it fun today, Cancers. What are you guys doing to me here? Okay, let's go into the romance angel cards and see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Now you guys are making me work for it. Messages for July 2017 for my lovely Cancers. You know what? You guys are killing me here. Just all over the floor. It's fine. Just going to have to dip down there for a sec. Any more messages for my Cancers? All right, one more time. That's it. Bottom of the deck, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, what in the world was I just preaching? Preach? Preach? And you receive Daniel, okay? Daniel helps with this. He helps you heal from past, you know, the ego self, the mindset in relationships and, you know, these karmic relationships that teach you lessons, like not carrying those energies with you into the newer relationship. And again, to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Because you want to ascend this to a higher level of commitment. You're telling me all about it. Okay? Now, because you guys want to be like this, I have to go down here and pick these up, okay? Give me one memento. Oh my gosh, I can't get it with my fingernails. You see? All right. Here we go. I'm back. Looking crazy. Okay. Let me get these into alignment here. Reconciliation, huh? Mm-hmm. What was I just saying? I told you I'm an intuitive energy reader. I don't even need these cards. Can you hear that? Keeping it real. We're keeping it so real right now. It's getting dark as crap in here. Hope you can see me. Can you see me? I hope so. Okie doke. You know, I don't like lightning. Mm-hmm. Okay. I told you guys before. I'm a negative blood type, so more acidic than alkaline, and always getting shocked, breaking things. I think that's why I have a fear of lightning. I mean, I'm not going to the freaking basement by myself, okay? I'm keeping it real with you guys. Tell me this is not, this is funny right now. This is like live as shit. Yeah. I'm not by myself, you know, perceptionally, other than the, you know, spirits that chill with me all day long. Yeah, they're real, okay? Shutting doors, walking around. I'm like, listen, you need to be quiet. Your first card out is it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. How do you do that? I told you. These freaking energy readings. How do you do this? How do you know it's safe? By loving your damn self. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. These two cards fell out together. The first cards that fell out over here on the floor, Cancers. Okay? You need to love yourself first. Loving yourself first. When you love yourself first, what is that? Safety and understanding love. You know? Let me tell you something right now. I told you that a lot of my friends are Cancers. I have no water in my chart, okay? So people perceive me to be emotionalist, whatever. I'm just like a motivator, you know, that's just like my personality. I like to research things, you know, but I'm a very caring person, very loyal person. And I get along with Cancer so well because they open me up to my emotional side, right? And I can be vulnerable in front of them and they're not judging me. It's hard for me to do that, right? It's hard for me to be vulnerable. It really freaking is, okay? It was one of the hardest things for me to go through my whole process, right? But you guys are emotional and you understand that. You know what I mean? But I think that you focus so much on others that you lose sight of self, right? So understand that people really do care about you. And, you know, it's like when you care about others and you maybe feel like they're not reciprocating it or not interested or something of that nature, it can really hurt you, really, really stab you. It's freaking windy as crap outside. It's dark. Doesn't it seem dark in here? I don't care. I'm still going. Okay? So love yourself first. Seriously. That's why people love you. It's a reflection. You reflected this from someone because now you want to reconcile with this person. So you want to reconcile with a person and you want to ascend this to a higher level of commitment. Pardon. And you want to give this relationship a chance. You want to work on this partnership because you know that this is the one. You've already met this person and you want to get to know each other and deepen your bond. As you reveal your innermost selves, what happens? The bond deepens. Being vulnerable. What was I just saying? How do you do that? Through a freaking heart-to-heart conversation. Okay? Like, I told you, we don't have coincidences here. Clearly. Okay? You know, freaking Truman Show. The thing is that deepening your bond, you have to talk about it. Talk about it. What are you afraid of? You know this is the person. You want to work on this relationship and take it to a higher level of commitment. Again, labels. But it's not about the label. It's about being vulnerable, opening up. You know, we put these labels on these relationships, and you know, I'm half believing that that's a lot of the reason why they fall apart because then people feel controlled. They feel like they are. Do you hear that? It is windy as crap. See, where I live, I have no idea. Where I live is not like a hilly, like, or flat, like anything could be real, right? I'm keeping this live. Cancers, I love you guys, all of you, okay? So if I'm going out with your reading. You're welcome. I cannot even, I can't. This is so funny. I mean, I told you, I have like a really good sense of humor. And although internally right now, I'm like, I mean, I still feel fine. Like, I don't feel like I need to run into the basement. When I do, oh, best believe my ass is running. Let's hit the freaking, we're good. We're good, okay? My laptop's charged. We'll just sit in the dark together. Reconciliation. I'm sorry, you're with me, right? Understand what's going on? Do you hear that? Do you hear it? You guys want to talk about energies, man. You think this is a coincidence right now? Never. Reconciliation. You want to reconcile with this person. You went into your shell, didn't you? I know you did. And now you need to go meditate on it. Gain a positive perspective. There wasn't anything wrong. Intuitively, I picked that up. Okay? You want to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Go ahead and make it. This is how you get what it is that you truly desire. You get to work on this partnership. You know, you get to deepen your bond. You get to move this forward to what? Marriage. if that's what you truly desire. But you need to free yourself and take back control of your life because you're wearing a mask. And the only person you're deceiving is who? Who? Yourself. When you're wearing a mask, and again, I will preach this, it is emotional manipulation. It is emotional manipulation. Okay, Cancers? You know that. I know that. Okay? So you need to take off the mask because this is the person that allowed your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is why you want to reconcile, because you want to express your love to this person. But you need to let go of the lower level feelings that you could be holding on to from childhood and from these karmic relationships. This is exactly, I mean, I told you the energies are what they are. It's coming from the bottom of the deck, shuffle, clear, all the time, you know. You need to let go of the lower level feelings that you're holding on to from childhood and past life relationships. That's what's blocking you from understanding the safety and love, okay? Because this person ignited something within you. And, you know, if you're being pulled on a spiritual path here, Acacia clarified that you are a spiritual teacher, light worker, and you need to, you know, bring your gifts. And this direct counterpart here, from what I'm picking up, is the person you want to reconcile with. And once you do, and you see the other person's side with compassion, you were afraid and so were they. That's where this compassion needs to come in, okay? Now, you may need to travel to this person, okay? You may, you know, they may be at a distance, but this indicates enjoying holiday time together. Maybe you guys need to go take a trip together. Maybe go to the beach, you know? Maybe go, you know, anywhere. What do you like to do? You know? Go somewhere together, alone. That's how you deepen your bond. When you involve others in your relationship, what does that do? It gives you worry and fear. And you take the judgment of others and you use that in order to do what? In order to do what? Make decisions for your own heart? No. You don't do that. That's how you lose out on experiences and being able to, you know, you're always moving forward. But if you're moving forward and your focus is on others and what they think you should be doing, I preach this. You know, this is what I teach. Like, you know, you're not attracting into your life what you really want, and you attracted this person into your life at the time you were meant to attract them into your life, right? Right? Now you're learning lessons along the way. But what you need to do is you need to clear your energies, right? You need to release these karmic relationships. It's time, the time has come to clear your energies. And you can clear your energies by communicating, expressing your love to the person who you want to reconcile with. You know, by expressing yourself, you do clear energies that way because now you can be vulnerable, open up. It's okay. You guys are so caring. You really, really are. You guys opened me up. Let me tell you right now. My two of my best girlfriends are Cancers, and they are so caring. You know, they are. And I can cry to them, and they're not like making me feel weird about it. And you know, they help me. They help me see, you know, that maybe I was a little cold or, you know, that I need to be open more or whatever. Stop being afraid, you know, because I used to be afraid. I used to be so afraid. And then finally I was like, screw it. I'm not afraid anymore. Afraid of what? I've had my feelings hurt every which way you can possibly think of. Why not speak my truth? If the person doesn't reciprocate, at least I freed myself and I was like, huh, you know, that's what you guys need to do. Open up. It's okay. You deserve love just as much as you care for others. You deserve it back. You do. You hear that? Mm-hmm. Preach. Backing me up there. Groundbreaking. Can you tell I'm a little nervous? It's all right. I mean, seriously. I don't know what else to do. I'm keeping going. Not screwing up my energies. You deserve love. Come on. Come on. I wasn't even, like, thinking. You know what I'm talking, right? I'm just talking. Talking from outside of myself. Like, these are my opinions. You know, I tell you stories here and there, you know, examples. But, you know, I would never in my life tell someone something that I don't know to be truthful, you know, in your life, like pathway, right? I just wouldn't do that. That's crazy. Why would you do that? You know? So you start with love yourself first, and it's safe for you to love. And the end of this strip here is you deserve love. What was I just saying? As you love yourself first and understanding the safety of love, this is how you express your love through this reconciliation. Spend time together. You're clearing your energies, right? Right? And what? As you're clearing your energies here by being vulnerable and expressing your love on a deeper level, crack that shell right open. Now you know that you're lovable and that person really did care about you. You didn't love yourself first in the meeting, and neither did they. This is what has been going on in these relationships. Watch my readings. You know, I'm starting to get like, you know, I'm going to start doing magic tricks. I'm going to start doing David Blaine style. Because, I mean, the energies are so the same. It's like I can just sit here and just talk about the energies. And I can sit here and scream in your face and tell you to communicate. But nobody's doing anything. Come on, shift the energies. Unclog. When you make a definitive decision for yourself, go outside and meditate to gain a positive perspective. When you do this, you shift the energies. You shift the energies, right? We need a collective to shift them so we can make bigger changes, shift. People are just like afraid. I don't understand. I mean, I do and I don't. I do and I don't. Okay? Because I can remember how afraid I used to be, but I'm like trying to help you like open up. Open up. You have nothing to lose. You'll lose your self-respect. You've already lost it if you're not communicating because you feel that person didn't care about you. So why lay there and wallow in it? It just go talk. And it needs to be face to face. Okay? I told you, it's intolerable anymore. You know, with the egotistic breaking up over text message, please, okay? Being rude over text message, but then you see the person and I'll be damned if they come to your face with it. No. No. You do not need to be disrespectful. You need to be honest, truthful, right? You don't be afraid, you know? And you go energetically, face to face, and you talk to them. That's how you resolve problems. That's how you clear your energies. You know? That's how you bring the passion back with this person. And you're going through an awakening process. I know that some of you are, you know, that are watching this, Cancers. And it's okay. It is painful, but you're shedding your ego. You're starting to see clearly now that the way that your life has been working in these relationships hasn't been working for you because it's egotistical based and you were looking for that person to validate you. And then you met a person that isn't validating you, but you're also not validating them because that fear was so strong because you both were mirrored reflections of each other. Now it's time to speak your truth. Express yourself. Nothing to lose. Trust me, nothing to lose by expressing your love for another person if you feel that reflection from them. If you felt it, go tell them. Say, you know what? I learned this, this, and this, and I learned it because of you. And you're going to be met with love. You're not going to be met with the lower level feelings because you shed them. They're not reflecting anymore. You can't reflect something from someone if they do not carry it within them. So if this direct counterpart that you met reflected energies of lower levels, right? Just like, you know, in the position you are in right now, probably. Not probably. Yes, you are. Okay. Most of you are. Energies. Understand. Come out of your shell. Scurry on over. And speak your truth. Say, I'm really sorry. You know, I was insecure. I was afraid. I didn't know how this was going to work out. And other people were, you know, saying this would never work out or they don't like you. And I told them to go screw themselves because I did. You know, it's not about others. Stop making others about your relationships. That is also intolerable. Because all they're trying to do is break love apart. Because they don't have it for themselves. So you can't expect others to support that when they're miserable in a relationship or not happy or just don't want to see you happy or lose their friend or lose their brother or whatever. Lose who? Lose what? You know, it's like be happy for that person. Not losing anyone. You're mobile. You can move around. You know, like you can go, you know, you're not. Home is where the heart is. Where's your heart? In your chest. You make home where you are happy. not where you live and grew up and you have to be within. No, you know, that's what needs to change because people get stuck. And you know all about it, okay? And you want to explore, you want to see the world, and then people are meeting, and they live in different countries or whatever, and it's in order to wake you up and enlighten you to understand, you know, love is real, you deserve it, Cancers. It is. You guys are just like, you're so, you're so emotional that sometimes it's not for your own good, right? You know what I mean? I'm still less emotional that it's not for my own good. I understand. I'm the opposite end of you guys. But you guys get along with me because I bring you something that, you know, maybe not take it so seriously. You know what I mean? Like, get all stuck there. You know, that's what I do. But then you guys, you know, I told you, like, my friends that are Cancers, they are, they make me feel comfortable in, you know, my emotions, okay? Because I get very uncomfortable with them. That's just my personality. It's just the way it is. But you guys, you know, are so emotional that you scurry away with them. And then, you know, you feel hurt, but so does this other person. So go talk to them. You know, you're fearful that they don't care about you or they're mad at you or whatever. I'm telling you right now, if it's their direct counterpart, you know this person ignited something within you. And, you know, you might be fearful now of what it is that you're going through, but understand it's because, you know, you're being awakened. You're being enlightened. And it's okay. Roll with it. And if you need help, you know, you can come to me. Let me grab this card. Okay, so let's see here, Cancers, what's going on? It's for the month of July, Cancers. You know, you're rolling into Cancer next, you know, few days here, so this will be, you know, your sign, and, you know, through July here. Still here. Maybe I should just myself, right? Tornado warning sounds back. I can't. One more time with these. I will use these as clarifiers for what comes out here. I'm going to shuffle real quick. At the bottom of the deck, you receive the Five of Spades. You cut somebody out of your life, and it now has caused you loneliness and depression. Separation that caused pain. Was that? I told you, I intuitively pick up. You cut someone out of your life, and now you're feeling sad. But that's not what you really want, right? Oh, I'm about to find out. You're about to find out. Just said 3344 on the clock there. Okay. Listen. The King of Hearts, who's that? Cancer. Cancer. I told you we don't have coincidences here. This is real life, tornadoes and all. Seven of Clubs indicates that you're carefully evaluating before taking action. This is how connected we are. I told you. I don't have time to BS. You want a physical union. That's a physical union card with the person you cut out of your life. And you feel you're going to be victorious over this. But you're evaluating before taking this action. Right? Why? You're afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid of love? Look, you want to bring loving messages to this person. and you're trying to find the ambition to achieve this because you want union, but you're evaluating before taking this action, and you got scattered energies all over the place trying to find the ambition in order to bring these loving messages through. You know what the problem is? You need to complete karmic energies. You need to clear your energies, release your ex. What's holding you back is past fears. You cut this person out of your life, okay? And you need to complete a karmic cycle, meaning any sort of past residual energies from past relationships that did not work out, that made you feel unworthy. What did you receive? Love yourself first. It's safe for you to love. Somebody hurt you, right? Right? But that doesn't mean that you met that other person and you never even took it anywhere with that person because you cut them out of your life. That doesn't mean that that love's not real. It's in you. It was reflected out of you without a thought now, wasn't it? It was. You want to take action and change in the social standing because you have been enlightened to the fact that you are on a spiritual journey with this person. This came out right underneath you here. You want to communicate. You've been enlightened, and now you need to gain your independence. Underneath the Jack of Hearts, you receive the Five of Diamonds, indicating you need to complete karmic energies, okay? Clear your energies. You've been enlightened. This is your spiritual guide, higher self, okay? And through this, excuse me, I keep like, probably because I'm all freaking nervous giving myself indigestion. I think it's over. I should just be quiet. Okay. You've been enlightened, and now you're gaining your independence away from a karmic partner, okay? This past partner could have Earth in their chart, okay? Or they are a sun sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be the person from your past, okay? And this is the person you need to complete this karmic cycle with. Clear the energies from that person, those residual energies, because that person made you feel unloved, okay? And it blocked you from actually moving forward and starting this romance because you met this person you cut out of your life already, and this was the start of a romance of the soul. And you cut this person out of your life and went back to a karmic partner or were with a karmic partner, and that's what blocked you from moving forward with this other person, okay? But now you want a physical union with this person, and you want to be victorious over this. And it shows here, you know, that you've been working a lot in business and focusing on your money here, okay? But you cut this person out of your life, okay? And through this separation now, you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice. Either stay stuck in these stagnant energies that are driving me bananas, or you can speak your truth and go express yourself. Because you have two travel cards here also. So this person could live at a distance from you. Yes. And you want to bring this into union because of the mirrored mutual feelings here. We don't have coincidences here. I told you. Cancer, you came out first. Okay, and this is feminine or masculine. Doesn't matter. The King of Hearts is Cancer, water. You're evaluating before taking action towards this union. You're trying to gain the ambition to achieve success here in bringing these loving messages. But what's blocking you are your scattered energies around a karmic cycle needing to end. Karma meaning inner karma, conflict, loneliness and depression caused by cutting this person out of your life, right? Now you need to make a choice because you've been enlightened to the fact that you are on a spiritual path. You received Akashic here. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life purpose. So you've been awakened by this direct counterpart. You started a romance of the soul with this person, unaware of who this person was, and you needed to complete karmic energies, and that's why you feel sad about the person who cut you out, or you cut them out. You cut them out of your life, okay? Because this is your reading, okay? It can be vice versa. Somebody could have cut Cancer out, But what I'm picking up is like, no, Cancer, this was you, because now you're evaluating before taking action. You first 2 cards out. And you're evaluating before taking action because you want to bring this into union because of your loving feelings, but your energies are all over the damn place, and you've been, you want action and change in the social standing of this relationship, because at the bottom of the deck, the overall energies are you want to ascend this to a higher level of commitment. You want to work on this partnership. You are aware now that this is the one, and you need to communicate this. You've been enlightened. Apollo, the bringer of lights here. You've been enlightened to your higher self, awakening to the deeper meaning of this partnership here. But you're focusing so much on your money, and that actually could be blocking. You could have money blockages because you're not speaking your truth, because you need to speak your truth here. You wanted to start this romance. You started this romance of the soul, but look, this heart's in the upside down position, okay? Started a romance of the soul, but it's upside down because you needed to complete a karmic relationship, karmic cycle, karmic energies here. And that is how you bring this into union and express your feelings here. These are the loving feelings that you want to express your love. That was in your romance angels. You want to express your love. You cut this person out of your life. Now you're working on your finances, right? This could specifically be dealing with a Gemini, but this is also the Fool card in Tarot, okay? So you've lost a sense of optimism here. And you're going over it and over it and over it again and again. What you must understand here is that this is your time and energy being given freely to this person, okay? You could specifically be dealing with a Gemini, okay? But your time and energy is not being given freely, but this is also divine timing. This was divinely coordinated, okay? And now you want healing. You want a second chance to redo this. There's happy surprises here once you stop evaluating and take action, okay? You got to go for what it is that you want. What is it that you want? You want a new beginning and a new phase of life. This is also the engagement card. The overall energies is engagement. You want to ascend this to a higher level of commitment. How do you get to this new beginning and this new phase of life with this person? By not allowing others to affect your relationship, by not, listening to other people, by doing what it is that your heart feels right and not be afraid of your heart. Don't be afraid, because you guys are so caring, and if you feel it's not being returned in the same way, you just kind of scurry off. But now that you scurried off, you're now feeling as if you haven't been happy since, put it that way. But all you need to do is go talk to the person, right? This is how you have healing. This is how you have a second chance to redo this. And it's showing here this was divinely coordinated. And the only court card, that's coming out here is Gemini at this time, other than this earth element. But this earth element here is the karmic partner. This isn't the person you want to come in union with. You want a physical union. That's what you wish and desire, and you're focused on your money. The karmic partnership, that's what blocked this relationship from even starting. You met, but then it was a start of a romance of the soul, but then you cut this person out, and it caused this loneliness and this depression. Angels, do you have any more clarifiers here for this reading for Cancer for their birthday and for July, overall energies and guidance? Any more messages? Sure. Bottom of this deck, you have fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. I bet you sure are. Listen, you are definitely dealing with an air element, okay? Do you want to know just what fell on the floor? Again, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. Queen of Hearts, water. Jack of Spades, air. You want to communicate with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an air element. You want to, okay? Look, you're facing each other. But you have worry and anxiety over this, right? because you know that this person was deeply hurt, but so were you. How can you deeply hurt? How can you deeply hurt if love wasn't real, right? When love and pain are not two of the same. I've been preaching it, and I will never stop preaching it. It's not. We associated that. We associated that. That contrast. Love is painful. It is completely impossible to fall to bouts of depression and feel lonely and feel hurt if you did not, in fact, reflect those loving feelings, because the loving feelings are what you feared losing, so you scurried off. But you both want union. You both want this because it was a reflection, and you're getting your birthday wish. This is the Nine of Hearts. These three cards fell on the floor together. By coincidence? We don't have coincidences here. I told you. I've been intuitively talking about this the whole time. You're getting your wish, but you got to go. You got to make moves towards the wish. Feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. Why? Because bouts of unrequited love, feeling all these lower level feelings is what you're sick and tired of, right? There could have been this third party interference, loss and deception, you know? You could have been feeling that there was a third party involved with that person, you know, but what I'm seeing here is that you needed to complete a karmic relationship anyway, so this is loss and deception, third party interferences. There's been a lack of communication. There's also jealousy and possessiveness. And this is due to the fact that there were, you know, unfortunate events, negative emotions attached to it. What does that do? Causes fears to arise and block. Block what? Love, right? So what needs to happen here is there needs to be communication in order to resolve problems. You know, this is what needs to happen. Communicate, okay? If you communicate, you're manifesting a brand new beginning. Here's the card of Gemini again. And through that, there lies your financial stability. This is a rented property, licenses, certifications, helping people on their spiritual path also, if that's what you're being called to do, Cancer. Through that, you then get to verbally communicate, lay foundations for future success, verbally communicate, trip by car. Again, now you have 3 travel cards coming out here. You may need to travel to see this person in order to lay foundations. The 4 corners of the universe, laying foundations, financial stability, verbally communicating our feelings. And what happens then? You get to develop this loving relationship by speaking your truth. This is the intimacy card, feminine energy card. By speaking your truth, this is how you deepen your bond. And what do? You get to work this out, working it out by being truthful, fair, and honest with how we truly feel. Here's air element again, working this out with an air element, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because who is this person? They're your soulmate. They're your soulmate. This is the direct counterpart, lover of the soul. We don't have coincidences here in the way that these cards come out. And I was intuitively guided to do that. These are my clarifiers, but I shuffled them. What 3 cards fell out? What 3 cards fell out? And then this came from the bottom? Like, let's be real here. There's Cancer. You're involved with an air element who is your direct counterpart. And all you have to do is go talk to the person. You want physical union. And if you got to take that action, sitting and wishing without movement is useless. It is. Action opens doors. You got to clear your energies. You have to love yourself first. If you're loving yourself first, you learn the safety in love. And then what? You go. Because now you understand on a deeper level that those loving feelings were real. They were real. That the perception, meditate, gain a positive perspective, that the perception of it coming apart and falling apart was out of fear. And any unfortunate circumstances or situations that may have happened between you and that person is what needs to be understood on a deeper level. So go outside, meditate, ask the angels to bring you the messages. They will. Ask for clarification. Ask. and it will be brought to you. It's your birthday. Party like it's your birthday. Let me tell you what, right now, we haven't had any tornado messages since, I totally forgot about it. I'm not going to lie. I was a little concerned there for a minute, but I figured I'm quick on my feet. I'll just run down the basement, right? But I wasn't going to stop because I was already connected and, keeping it live, keeping it real. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about keeping it real. Tell the truth. Speak your truth. Set yourself free. Cancer, come on. You prayed for that love and you got it. And it came apart because you didn't understand it, right? But I'm helping you to understand yourself on a deeper level, understand that that person feels the same way, because it's a complete impossibility to feel love of that nature and feel that hurt by it, because we associated that. Put it this way. If you met a person, you guys kind of like hung out for a little bit, and it didn't work out. But your feelings weren't hurt like that. You were kind of like take them or leave them kind of thing. This person wasn't a take them or leave them kind of person. No, they were not. You know that. That's how you know your direct counterpart. Because you know what it's like to be in karmic relationships. I know all about it. I have no desire to be with any of them. None. But the direct counterpart is who you desire to be with. The past karmic partners, you learn lessons from them. And it's like you say to yourself, love fades. That wasn't real love. Follow me here. That wasn't real love. Lack of understanding what love is within yourself. That's why that faded. This has not faded yet. It's never gonna fade, because this was a direct counterpart to teach you that you needed to love yourself first, because you're on a spiritual journey together. You're awakening to all of this, okay? And this past karmic partner, marriage, whatever, that could have ended. You're bruised by it, sure. But there wasn't that deep connection like you had with this other person that you cut out of your life. Because the person that you cut out caused you loneliness, caused you depression. And this person, this karmic person, partner, or whoever, could have went back to him, could have just kind of came in on the path during. This person, right, was like a filler. I call them fillers, like they fill in for a little bit. Oh, there's a piece of hair stuck in me. But, they come in to fill in for a little bit, but they come in with a lesson, right? But this other person is the person who that passion lies with, and you want a higher level of commitment now. You want to work it out. You want to work on the partnership. How do you work on the partnership? By taking action. It's okay. I got your back. Seriously, I wouldn't be lying to you. We don't lie here. I'm serious. This is the energy. This is the way it comes out. I read for people all the time. What I say, manifest, take my guidance in order to not manifest that of which you do not want. That's what readings are for. They're guidance. You can change the path in any way you want to. So if you don't take action, this relationship stays this way, in the way that it is right now. You got to take the action if you want to bring it around, because you cut the person out. Okay? So, I'm going to end it there. It's almost an hour. Doesn't matter. You guys hung in there with me through the tornado. I feel like we're good now. Freaking Truman Show, man. But no, I love you guys. Happy freaking birthday. If you need me, love from above, 717@gmail.com. I'm going to upload this now. The rest of the monthlies for July will be out. But I wanted to get Cancers done because we're rolling into Cancer, in the next couple of days. So I want to get this out for you guys. And I did it at the best opportune time, right? Tornado warning. Bring in a storm, right? Go. Move. Motivator. Go speak your truth. You have nothing to lose there. All right? I love you, Cancers.